Hello you beautiful, beautiful people. Today we are jumping into Forza Horizon 5 and the festival playlist to complete this week's Forzathon challenges, Italy versus France. To grab those all important Forzathon points and the much needed points towards the festival playlist. So if you are new around here, definitely consider subscribing so you can easily find your way back to the channel for more videos just like this one. A like rating would be much appreciated, and let's jump into this week's Forzathon challenges. Now, a couple of things to bear in mind with this week's Forzathon challenges. It is carrying on the theme of the Horizon World Cup. This week is Italy versus France, so you'll need to pick a car manufacturer from either of those countries. And also bear in mind when picking and upgrading a car, this week's challenges are very much road-based challenges. Now I've gone ahead and upgraded and tuned two cars, one from each country. For my Italian supporters out there, I've gone for the 2014 Lamborghini Huracan LP 610-4, 837 horsepower, four-wheel drive, and can be picked up in the auto show for 240,000 credits. For all my French supporters out there, I've gone for the 1993 Renault Clio Williams, 720 horsepower, four-wheel drive, and can be picked up for as little as 30,000 credits at the auto show. If you would like to use the tune for either of these cars, just search my gamertag Skippy 4631. Share codes for both tunes are in description and in the comments below. Alrighty then, this week's Forzathon shop. First car for grabs, the 2012 Ferrari 599XX Evo, 600 Forzathon points or 2.2 million credits from the auto show. I am slightly annoyed to see this car in the shop. I used my free car token to grab this car. Up next, the Bugatti Veyron Supersport, 400 Forzathon points or 2.2 million from the auto show. This week's vanity items, the blue striped casual shirt, 75 Forzathon points, and the Halo theme part 2 car horn, again 75 Forzathon points. As always, we've got a normal wheel spin for 80 Forzathon points if you've got any spare Forzathon points knocking around, or we have a super duper wheel spin for 300 Forzathon points. Now, like I say, both of these cars are available through the auto show. The Veyron is even available through accolades for completing the Like a Boss accolades. I'd definitely be saving the 400 Forzathon points on the Bugatti. As for the 599XX Evo, it just depends whether you want to spend Forzathon points or you want to spend credits. It is worth the Forzathon points as it is a very, very good car. It just depends whether you want to spend credits or spend points. Now let's jump in and get this week's Forzathon challenges, country rivals Italy versus France completed, continuing the Horizon World Cup. Chapter 1, we do need roads. I'm not sure that's true about the French, but anyway, own and drive any French or Italian car for this week's road challenges. Once you have your chosen car, hop outside any festival outpost or player house, drive 2 seconds down the road, and we do need roads completed. So with chapter 1 completed, it is on to chapter 2, straight to the point. Let's check the full potential of the cars, get into any Italian or French car, and win a road sprint race event. Now for this chapter, head on into your map and filter by road racing events, making them a little bit easier to see and find. Now it has to be a sprint race, no circuit races for this chapter. I'll be heading to the bottom left of the map and using the Decansar Dorado Sprint, one of the shortest races in the road racing series, where I have 2 blueprints for you guys to go and use. I've got Easy Forzathon France for anybody wanting to use a French car. Share code for this blueprint 143812324. And anybody wanting to use an Italian car, I have Easy Forzathon Italy. Share code for this one is 107601-146. Now, races for the weekly Forzathon challenges, driver type difficulty does not matter. And as we do need to win, there's no reason to make it any harder than it needs to be. I'm going new racer. There it is, straight to the point, completed. So with chapter 2 completed, it is on to chapter 3, Silenzio Bruno. Take a leap of faith in any Italian or French car and earn a total of 6 stars from danger signs. Once again this week, head on into your map, but this time filtering by danger signs, making them a little bit easier to see and find. Now we're going to be using the Cannonball danger sign located just to the west or just to the left of Guanajuato, 600 feet, 3-star objective. Here we go, 6 stars in total from danger signs, and yes, I am using a Renault Clio Williams. This thing is rapid for a hot hatch, coming in from the north side of the jump with a nice big run up to get as much speed as we can going off the jump. Want to aim just to the right of this little hut. You'll see the danger sign dead ahead. Off we go at 180, hopefully we land. We do, 730.31 feet, that's a new personal best. It is 3 stars. Once you get those stars, hit the rewind button and bring it back to a point where you're comfortable you can hit the jump again. By doing this, just saves you a little bit of time of having to drive all the way back round and do the run up. But hit the jump one more time. 726.82 feet, that's another 3 stars. That should be our 6 stars in total. There it is, Silenzio Bruno completed. So with chapter 3 completed, it is on to our 4th and final chapter this week, Unstoppable. Italy is synonymous with sports cars and France produces the world's fastest car available today. Test the claims by earning 5 ultimate speed skills in any Italian or French car. Ultimate speed skills then, we need to be doing at least 200 miles an hour, so the best place to get this done is here on the motorway that runs through the centre of the map. Now obviously the best car for this is going to be the Bugatti Veyron Supersport. That thing is going to absolutely demolish 200 miles an hour, but I'm going to make things a little bit interesting. I'm going to do it in the Renault Clio Williams. So like I say, we just need to hit 200 miles an hour, just keep it above 200 and you'll earn ultimate speed skills. And after a short blast up the motorway, earning our 5 ultimate speed skills, that is chapter 4 Unstoppable completed, finishing off this week's FORZAthon challenges, country rivals, Italy versus France, grabbing 160 FORZAthon points and 5 points towards our winter dry season festival playlist. Speaking of the festival playlist rewards this week, for 25 points we've got the brand new to Forza Horizon 5, the Porsche 911 GT3 RS4, and for 40 points this week we've got the Jaguar XJ220. For this week's online trial Full Throttle, we've got the Bugatti EB110 up for grabs. For this week's Event Lab Challenge, we've got the McLaren 570S. For this week's seasonal playground games, Play It Cool, the Lamborghini Huracan is up for grabs. For the 3 seasonal championships, we've got the Nissan R390, the Ford GT 2017, a very cool car, and my personal favourite, the Porsche 911 GT3 RS 2016. For this week's treasure hunt on target, 50,000 credits are up for grabs. For this week's photo challenge, we've got the Banjo-Kazooie Spiral Mountain Part 2 car horn. And for this week's Eliminator Battle Royale challenge, are you not entertained? Forza Link chat phrase. There are some pretty tasty cars up for grabs this week. That GT3 RS, the Ford GT and the Lamborghini Huracan, very, very cool cars indeed. Even the Bugatti EB110, so make sure you are picking those up this week. Obviously the brand new car to Horizon 5 as well. But that is this week's FORZAthon challenges, country rivals, Italy versus France completed. If you've got any questions about the playlist or the weekly FORZAthon challenges, do hit me up in the comments. I'll do my best to help you out. But as always, thank you so much for watching. If you are new, definitely consider subscribing. A like rating would be much appreciated. Stay safe and have an awesome day.